was first detected last week and only confirmed this morning.
She made the announcement earlier today.
She's fought every inch of the way, and surely this will be her greatest challenge.
She may be cancelling her world tour.
Horrific circumstances.
Her birthday later this month, in fact. Kylie Minogue, 37 years old later.
The Australian singer said she hoped all would work out fine and told her many fans and her friends in the music business that she hoped she'd be back with them soon.
Kylie Minogue's journey from Australian soap star to global pop sensation is the stuff of entertainment legend. For over 3 decades, her infectious beats and magnetic stage presence have captivated audiences worldwide. But beneath the sparkle of sold-out arenas and platinum records, a devastating turn of events shook her world to its core. At the height of her success, when her future seemed brightest, fate delivered a blow that no amount of fame could cushion. The rise of a pop princess. In the bustling suburbs of Melbourne, Australia, a middle-class family's teenage daughter was about to embark on a journey that would transform her into a global pop sensation. Kylie Minogue's ascent to stardom began with her role in the popular soap opera Neighbours, but fate had bigger plans for the ambitious young performer. The pivotal moment came when Minogue recorded The Locomotion as a mere demo track. In what seemed like a stroke of serendipity, she performed the song at a local fundraising event, unknowingly setting the wheels of her music career in motion. The track's infectious energy and Minogue's natural charisma resonated with audiences, propelling the song to unexpected heights of success. This initial triumph was swiftly followed by I Should Be So Lucky, cementing her position in the pop music landscape. However, the path to stardom wasn't paved with roses alone. The early years of Minogue's music career were marked by harsh criticism from industry veterans and music journalists. The Sydney Morning Herald's scathing review of her first Australian tour in 1990 dismissed her as mediocre, while others labeled her performances as hackneyed and lightweight. The industry's perception of her as a puppet following orders without creative input cast a shadow over her early achievements. But beneath the glossy exterior and manufactured pop image lay a steely determination that would eventually reshape her career. While Minogue admits to initially following directions without question, her natural instinct for survival in the cutthroat music industry began to emerge. The transformation wasn't overnight, but gradually she began asserting control over her artistic direction. The shocking diagnosis.
The moment my doctor told me, I went silent. My mum and dad were with me. Then we all fell to pieces, and I was saying, "No, because I'm packing. I've got my flight to Sydney in 2 hours. No, but I'm getting a plane. No, you're not getting a plane. Sit down."
In May 2005, at the height of her career and just 36 years old, Kylie Minogue's world turned upside down. The diagnosis of breast cancer came as a devastating blow, made even more troubling by the fact that it had initially been missed during her first medical examination. This oversight later became a powerful reminder of the importance of seeking second opinions and trusting one's instincts about health concerns. The timing couldn't have been more challenging. Minogue was in the midst of her Showgirl The Greatest Hits tour, a spectacular production that showcased the peak of her artistic achievements. The tour's postponement and her subsequent withdrawal from the prestigious Glastonbury Festival sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. The stark contrast between the glittering showgirl costumes she had been wearing on stage and the hospital gowns she now faced became a poignant symbol of life's unpredictability. The news of her diagnosis triggered an unprecedented media response, particularly in Australia. As reporters and photographers began to gather outside the Minogue family residence in Melbourne, the situation quickly escalated into a media frenzy. The intensity of the coverage was so significant, it prompted intervention from the highest levels of government. Victorian Premier Steve Bracks had to step forward with a stern warning to international media about respecting Australian privacy laws, while then Prime Minister John Howard issued a public statement of support for the beloved star. But amid the chaos of press attention, something remarkable happened. The public's response transformed from mere curiosity into a wave of genuine concern and support. Letters began pouring in from fans worldwide, each containing messages of hope and encouragement. These weren't just casual fan mail, they were heartfelt expressions of solidarity from people touched by Minogue's situation, many of whom had faced similar battles with cancer. The battle and its aftermath. Kylie Minogue's battle against breast cancer began with a lumpectomy, a surgical procedure to remove the tumor while preserving as much of the breast tissue as possible. This initial step, while crucial, was just the beginning of a grueling journey. The pop star then faced the daunting prospect of chemotherapy, a treatment notorious for its harsh side effects. The regimen was intense and unforgiving. Minogue would later liken the experience to being hit by a nuclear bomb, a vivid metaphor that captured the all-encompassing nature of the treatment's impact on her body and mind. The physical toll was immense. Hair loss, extreme fatigue, nausea, and a weakened immune system became her new reality. These side effects, challenging for anyone, were particularly difficult for someone whose career relied heavily on physical performance and appearance. But the battle extended far beyond the physical realm. Emotionally, Minogue found herself on a roller coaster. There were moments of hope and determination, interspersed with periods of fear and despair. The uncertainty of the outcome weighed heavily on her, as did the sudden shift from being a vibrant performer to a patient fighting for her life. This emotional turbulence was compounded by the public nature of her struggle. As she emerged from the immediate threat of cancer, it became clear the experience had left an indelible mark on her psyche. The trauma of the diagnosis, treatment, and recovery process took up residence within her, becoming a part of her identity. This wasn't simply a matter of physical scars or the lingering effects of treatment. It was a fundamental shift in her perspective on life, health, and her own mortality. But from this personal ordeal emerged a phenomenon that impacted countless lives. The Kylie effect, as it came to be known, saw a significant increase in the number of young women seeking breast cancer screenings. Minogue's high-profile battle with the disease at a relatively young age shattered the misconception that breast cancer only affected older women. Her openness about her experience encouraged women to be more proactive about their health, leading to earlier detection and potentially saving lives. This ripple effect extended beyond just increased screenings. It sparked broader conversations about cancer awareness and the importance of early detection, as well as the need for support systems for those battling the disease. The battle against cancer and its aftermath became not just a personal struggle for Kylie, but a turning point in public health awareness.
I do want to say be positive and be strong, but having been there, sometimes when people say be positive, you can't be positive all the time. So I say when you're feeling down, when you're having a moment, allow yourself to be that, and be a little bit selfish.
Rising from the ashes.
Love and friendship and joy, and it was really amazing.
What was the surprise that stunned you most?
One was video messages. The ones that really got me start off were my sister and my brother about halfway through, and I'm thinking, don't go, don't go, don't go. And then Dolly Parton.
Wow!
I screamed. I have no idea what she said because I was screaming and swearing in the other direction, going,
After 18 months of grueling treatment and recovery, Kylie made a triumphant return to the stage, completing her postponed Showgirl tour with a renewed sense of purpose. The renamed Showgirl Homecoming Tour became more than just a series of performances. It transformed into a celebration of life itself. Each show radiated with an intensity that spoke of her newfound appreciation for every moment on stage. The experience of facing mortality had profoundly altered Minogue's perspective on both her life and career. Gone were the anxieties about chart positions and critical reception that had once consumed her thoughts. Instead, she approached her art with a sense of freedom and authenticity that hadn't been possible before. This shift in mindset led to more experimental musical choices and a willingness to take creative risks that might have seemed daunting in her earlier career. In 2023, she achieved what many considered the pinnacle of her career renaissance with her Las Vegas residency at Voltaire at the Venetian Resort. The intimate venue allowed her to create an experience that perfectly balanced spectacle with personal connection. Simultaneously, the release of Padam Padam became an unexpected viral phenomenon, introducing her to a new generation through social media platforms and proving her enduring ability to capture the zeitgeist. Now it's time to hear from you. What aspect of Kylie's journey resonates with you the most? Let us know in the comments section below.